Hello everyone, this is Latasha Blanton from the Real South Africa Travel and Tourism. And you're going to have the opportunity to travel with Phil Scott to
sunny South Africa. You guys are going to have the opportunity to come to Johannesburg, and you guys are going to be coming to Durban. And we're going to set it up perfectly. It's going to be like a luxury experience for you guys. At the same time, you're going to be getting some culture. And of course, you're going to get an opportunity to talk to Phil, hang out with Phil, and get his views on Africa and South Africa.
You're also going to get an opportunity to explore the lifestyles here that are available in South Africa. And we're going to do all that for you in an amazing 10 days. We do hope that you go to the website and book, because we do look forward to seeing you here.
Absolutely. Our website is therealsouthafrica.com. Go there, scroll down. You'll see a picture of Phil, and just go ahead and book there. So we'll see you here in what we like to call sunny South Africa.
We have the story of a young brother by the name of Nikos DeAndre Spring. He was a 21-year-old aspiring rapper, lived in Montreal, Quebec, and on December 20th, 2022, he was arrested for allegedly assaulting a police officer and being in possession of an illegal weapon. He was placed in the Bordeaux jail, and on December 23rd, during his bail arraignment, the judge ordered that he be released from jail. He was not released. He was still left in jail, and I will add that there were two other of them folks who were also arraigned on the same day, and the judge ordered for all three of them to be released. The other two were released, but Nikos was left in jail. During being left in jail, they alleged that an altercation took place, and they placed Nikos in a spit mask, and he was tasered twice. He was then rushed to the hospital and later succumbed to his injuries. Take a look.
What is being described is the equivalent of being waterboarded. I think we need to take a moment and think about that. You know, in any other context, that's considered a form of torture. But this is what we're talking about.
What appears to be a combination of lack of experience and illegal detention and a prison system that needs major reform. A young black man lost his life.
Really help us to understand what happened to him, how it happened, and why it happened. My family is demanding the video to be released to us and also to the public. I can't stop crying. I don't sleep. I don't eat. It's very frustrating, you know? It's hurting, like, deeply. What they did to him was very cruel. They didn't have to go so far. I mean, he was just 21 years old, you know, just starting his life. And it hurts. Like, we deserve to get answers.
We're downtown on these streets to let them know that we're not going to be silent. The family is here. We're trying to give them all the love and support that they need, and we're happy the community came out.
The community is giving support to the family, and we want to be heard.
It's just, we have to stand up with our community.
Awareness, justice for Nikos.
Just looking for justice.
I've known Nikos my whole teenage years, and this is very tragic that something like this could happen.
This family has still not received any adequate information to temporarily subside their anger, frustration, grief, and pain due to the loss of Nikos. We feel that Nikos fell victim to this type of systemic bias and injustice in the provincial system here in Quebec, and we're calling on an immediate investigation to get to the bottom of it.
So the cause of death is due to a heart attack and is as a direct result of being placed in a spit mask and tasered. Now, they have video footage of the altercation, but refuse to submit it. The news outlets have asked for it. The family has asked for it. They refuse to submit it. The Red Coalition is involved. They've also requested it. They've requested a full investigation, and we're almost a year into this case, and we still have not resolved this. We still have not been able to view this footage. We all want to see what they claim took place. So here's what they claim took place and the reason why they put him in the spit mask and tasered him. Apparently, he was biting the officers and spitting on them. So the supervisor told them to place him in the spit mask and taser him. So this is what happened. This is what resulted in them having to rush him to the hospital, and then he succumbed to his injuries. The supervisor who asked the employee or the guard to place him in a spit mask and taser him was suspended, and as was the officer who tasered him and put him in the spit mask. So they were temporarily suspended. Pretty sure they're back to work. So that's all that's happened so far. I am following this case because, again, we want to see the footage. Also, with police officers not wearing cams body cams in Montreal, we have no record of what really happened the day of the arrest. So it's their word against Nico's word. At the end of the day, the judge asked for him to be released. So he was illegally detained. From the 23rd of December, he was supposed to be released as ordered by the judge. I repeat, they did not. They left him in jail. So at that point, he's illegally detained. So there were a few moving parts here. Legally detained, tasered, spit mask, ultimately loses his life. We want answers. I'm happy that the Red Coalition's involved. I am going to continue to follow this case because we deserve justice for Nikos DeAndre Spring. Let me know what you all think about this. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel, EA Public Relations, where I report on all things Black-owned across Ontario and Canada. Until next time, please be safe, everyone. Peace be.